And hi, everybody. And don't start rubbing your eyes. That
Yeah.
that is not Roxanne.
Oh boy, everybody just left, Didi. There you go.
Oh.
Thanks for the show.
Yep, Jimmy P is going to help me out tonight, and thank you so much for accepting my request to come and do it at such a late hour.
You're very
Roxanne
welcome.
has been sick all week and just could not do it tonight, and won't be on tomorrow as well. But I really do appreciate you jumping in and helping me because you know what, it could be a shit show.
Well, yeah, it can't get any. Well, yeah, it could get worse with me. It could. Yeah.
So, everybody knows how I am about pushing these backstage buttons. I'm just the kind that likes to sit here and just, yeah, smile.
That's
So
right.
when,
Just
I will be using Roxanne's chat tonight, so I'm not trying to watch too many screens and push buttons. So if something comes across really weird that don't sound like something Roxanne would say, that's probably me posting
ah,
comments.
yes, probably so.
Yeah. And so I was thinking, you know what? I believe Jimmy P would be a good one today. And
Oh
look at
boy,
here.
desperate
So,
problems create desperate solutions, don't they? They
hey,
will.
when
Yeah.
you scrape the bottom of the barrel, this is what we get.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Oh, it's nice to
But
be here. Really is.
I remember the last time you were here with us. I don't remember if Mary Page was still with us or it was just Roxanne and I, but you hardly ever got to say like 5 words.
Yeah, I know. As a matter of fact, I texted my buddy Curtis and told him I was going to be on the show today, and he said maybe you'll get to talk this time. Yes,
I
he did.
might let you talk a little bit. So, you know how it is when you're nervous, you just blah, blah, you just blab, blab, blab.
That was my birthday last year. Yes.
That was
Yeah.
absolutely no. Yeah, that was just Roxanne and I. Now that you
Yes, it
said
was.
when it happened, because
And
it's been about 2 years now since Mary hasn't been here. But
yep, yep. And my next birthday is next month, so I don't know if we're going to do that again or not, but I would like to.
how old will you be? Like 88, 89?
89. Yes. I'll be 89 years old.
Well, it's good to get that old. You know what? As long as you're above dirt.
You know what? That's what I always say. People make fun of age, and I'm like thinking, well, wait a minute now. I got this far, and I did it against
Yeah,
the odds, Dee. I'm not even supposed to be here anymore. But I, but
yeah.
I, I didn't want to go. I'm not going until I'm ready.
Hey, that's right. Go kicking and screaming the whole way.
Exactly. I came into the world kicking and screaming, and that's how I'm going to leave. Okay.
Yeah, probably making some faces, maybe even passing some gas or something too. Who knows?
I'll probably slap a nurse's bottom on the way out.
I bet you did touch something or probably tried to hang on to a booby or something.
Oh my goodness. Roxanne is in the chat.
She's
Hey,
like, oh, what
Roxanne.
the hell did I do?
Yeah, I
I've
know.
turned those two fools loose.
I said, God help us all. I did. I told her.
I am struggling because I know I should know where this is. It's like, where the heck is the participants? And I know I should see it, but I'm not seeing it. Now, why
Yeah,
can't I see it? Let me just pull it up
there's
this
a lot.
way.
There looks like there's a lot of folks in here. And guys,
There are.
let me tell you something real quick, brief history here. I started on YouTube with the fish thing in 2020. Actually, Dee was one of the first people that reached out. I remember, and jumped up on one of my early live streams. And I had that channel for quite a while. I decided, for whatever reason, just to wipe that thing out, start a new channel. I have it now. And I lost a lot of subscribers from that channel. So if you would, jump back on mine and subscribe to me because I'm going to be doing some really interesting things coming up. And I promise. I am. I really am. I got one going on right behind me right now. And I'd like to have you guys back and some of the folks that I have gotten to know through watching The Hot Mess that I have never met before. And when I first started, I was streaming 5-6 hours a week, Didi. I don't know if you remember that or not.
Yeah, you were on lots of times.
I was on a lot, and a lot has happened. I mean, Roxanne has become monetized and has memberships, and there's all kinds of folks in here that I'm meeting for the first time. So jump on aboard my hot mess, and we'll have some fun.
Well, I do remember going on your live stream. Can't remember what we said because I'm sure it was a whole bunch of this, you know.
Oh yeah,
both of us are kind of probably known for that.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's been fun, and of course, I came along during the COVID days, and everybody was on the computer all the time, all day long, half the night. I'd be in a 2:00 stream. I might be at an 8:00 in the morning stream. I was with Jess, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was everywhere. I was like the Goodyear blimp everywhere.
Yeah, I was on Saturday morning before Saturday morning cartoons. If anybody remembers. Crazy program. I started before they did, and I'll be darned, they started up that show, and I loved that show. I did.
Yeah.
But they bumped me out of my own time slot.
Yeah, and you and the other, they're both West Coast, so it was really early for y'all.
Yeah.
See, now when I went on, I think it was a Sunday. You had a Sunday live stream, or was it Saturday afternoon?
I had a Sunday one with Mary Page.
Maybe it was Saturday afternoon back in those days when I was
way back
when I was getting brave enough to go out and about, you know.
Yeah.
No, that really is Roxanne typing in the chat now.
Okay, good. I thought it might have been Brian messing with us or something, you know.
Well, no, it could be. He could be pretending to be Roxanne.
Oh boy. But anyway, yeah, that was a lot of fun back then. And now, my gosh, if I wanted to do a regular live stream, I don't even know where I would fit in anymore. But
it would be hard. It would be hard to get in there. You have to wait till somebody's going to cancel that week and try to grab it. So,
yeah, but I plan on doing some more. I am, but like I said, I'm going to try to do things a little different. Try to make, you know, I like being funny, having a good time, and like Didi and I were talking. She just put out that video of a wonderful song that she wrote and performed for all of us. And by the way, you can pick up a copy in the lobby on your way out. Okay. They're only $1.99.
Donation in the box.
Yeah. And
some more silliness. That's all it is, y'all. It's just more silliness.
That's the kind of stuff I like. So I'm trying to do stuff like that myself. And hopefully you guys will come along and participate with me. I appreciate that.
Well, I've had fun, and I probably do songs backwards because I do the music and then I do the lyrics.
Yeah.
So it probably would help to do the lyrics first and then make the music work around a little. But no, not me.
You know what? I've heard over the years, you know, the big recording artists throughout the years, they've done it both ways. So, you know, just do whatever, you know.
Most people have done stuff many ways, Jimmy. You know, you're not the only one.
Okay.
But let me say a quick hello to whoever's in here. And let me hit this little refresh button. I did find the stuff because it was like right in your face. It's so easy to find.
Yeah, it usually is.
I just can't read, you know, and I get under pressure. So
yeah. Well,
I probably would not be good for the telestory time.
Oh, okay.
But we have Silver Creek's Wildlife, 3G, Shady Grady, Jimmy P, Passing Wind, Monster Fish Gal, Scotty the Fish Freak, Mark Sterlson, Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, Master Aquatics, Just Call Me Eduardo, Nancy B in Tennessee, I'm Legacy LLC, Cool Gamer, Didi, oh, that's me, James H, Aqua Negro, Shane's Tanks and Bowls, Dick Signs, Dixon Design, Grant Sider, Skipper's Aquariums, Caleb Shirley, Roxanne Powers, Stephen P, 2003, our Guardix, Fish Fam Link, Skull Aquatics, the Zen Ginger, Outshine AS, Red Laser, Mickum, and Cora Works. And thank you all for being here and joining us.
Yeah, hey gang, nice for being here.
Shady Grady, I see Shady Grady's here. I don't know if I said that or not.
I call him Shady Mike.
Yes, I saw that in the chat.
Yeah,
and the Red Laser too.
I like to know people's first names, Didi. You know, there's some people in here that I've known for 4 years. I don't know their first name.
Well, see, I normally say that, but because I was like so much pressure, on me. Whose first name would you like? Oh, hi, Passing Wind. Who would you? Let's see if I know.
How about Windy? How about Passing Wind? What is? I call him Windy.
I call him Windy too. So I do not know. That's one I do not know.
How about Red Laser? I've known forever.
Red Laser is very mysterious too.
My
Red
God.
Laser's Jason. Maybe. Maybe. So
I generally try to ask people their first names. I do.
I have lots of family in here because Nancy B is my sister, and of course we have Unc Smiley.
Wait a minute. What did you say about
Unc Nancy? Smiley's Aquariums. Unc. He's our uncle. He's everybody's uncle. Tommy is one of my children. Silver Creek is one of my boys.
Yeah, he's mine too. So
he's one of my children, and
Red Laser.
Tell you who the daddy is.
Oh, Gordon. Okay, awesome.
Gordon. Which one is Red Laser's Gordon? You should be able to connect that with Gordon / Red. You know what I mean?
Red, I've known you forever, and I never knew your name.
How about that? Well, let's go back, and I have missed a lot of the chat, and I'm sorry, y'all. If you have the question or anything, just go ahead and put it back at the bottom, please. And Eduardo, I'm not biting anybody today. He's trying to tease me. He always does that. I did see something that I missed, and now I can't find it. Oh, Caleb Shirley has been a member for 2 months. Oh my God, look at me. And thank you, Caleb Shirley. I hope you're doing good. He's probably out of school by this time now.
See, Zen Ginger is embarrassing me because no, I do not know Zen Ginger's first name. I just say Zen.
Well, I'm scared to say her name out loud because she has powers.
Oh.
And I'm scared of her. I'm not scared of many people, but I'm scared of the Zen Ginger because I believe she could reach out from me. And I do owe Caleb a thingy, but I've got to find it on our list over here. And there we go. And this is hard bouncing back and forth. Woo. Lord have mercy.
You're doing okay. Zen said she's who? I missed it. Mandy?
Yes.
Her name is Mandy.
Yeah.
I would have never
Mandy, she's a fine girl. Oh, that was Brandy.
Brandy, yeah.
But I'm sure Mandy's a fine girl too.
I'm probably so. I'll probably just still call her Zen. Whatever.
I call her Zenny. And thank you there, Master Quarters. Just call me Eduardo. He gifted 10 Foxy's memberships. And let me see if I can find that on the tubes.
Well, thank you, Eduardo. Hey, what's Eduardo's first name? I'm not sure.
Eduardo.
Oh, okay.
Ed. His middle name is Ur, and his last name is Doe. Eduardo.
Eduardo is well. I don't know if Eduardo knows that I changed my channel name and everything. I've been talking to him in chats, and he hasn't even responded to me for the past couple weeks. I don't think he knows who I am, but here I am, Eduardo.
Here he is, signed, sealed, delivered, Eduardo. But anyways, he gifted those 10, and Passing Wind, Skipper's Aquariums, Nathan Hovey. Hi, Nathan. Benjamin Peters. Hi, Ben. didn't say hi to you either. Mountain Greenery, hello, Mountain. Caprice P, hey. Land Giraffe, hey. And Hip Hop Hillbilly, Aqua Negro, and I believe that was it's a 10. And thank you, Eduardo, and welcome to new membership for everybody's in there. Uh-oh, I have somebody coming through my front door. So let me play with gifting some memberships. Let's see what we got.
Wow. I kind of like that cartoon version of you there, lady.
I thought you would, you dirty old man.
Holy cow. I'm going to turn myself into a tune and get to work.
They did a good job. They really did.
Wow. That was great.
And here's our welcome mat for our new members.
Well, hey, everybody.
It's fun making all those silly little things. I love doing stuff like this. And hello, J-Rock. He does stuff.
I think you're doing great with the buttons. You're doing great.
Eduardo says his real name is Brad Pitts.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
See, and Zen knows, even behind scenes when I'm chatting with her on Messenger and whatnot, I still call her Zenny.
Yeah, I come up with nicknames and this and that, but at least I can remember those. But first names just seem to escape me. I don't know why, but they do. And Greg, I'm ignoring you today, Greg. You're just being a stinker like you always are.
Now, see, Mickham's got it right. Jimmy's got one of the smoothest voices in the Fish fam.
Oh my!
You have a good radio voice.
Well, I probably missed my calling on that. I would have loved to have worked on the radio. I really would have loved that.
There are several people in the Fish family who probably would have made lots of money if they'd have started their careers there, because there are lots of great voices. Sometimes you just listen. I used to go to sleep when Rico was on every day. He put me out if I kicked back in the recliner because his voice was so relaxing. It just put me out. It was the right time for the nap. And it's like, okay, nighty night.
Thank you, Uncle Smiley. I appreciate that. I put this up here so people could see who I actually am. I don't know. I think I explained this to some other folks, but Dismas is actually Jimmy in Lithuanian, which is my heritage. And I did that for my dad. Okay. So that's why I chose that name. And it's just something different, and I just decided to do that.
Well, Wendy still insists you are Stan Lee.
I would be wearing my darker glasses, but they reflect the screen really, really bad. And I have to come up with a better setup here because I want to wear my dark ones. I really do.
And I was going to crack on you. I was waiting for them. And you have ruined all my jokes that I was going to bust out with. So now, if we're not funny now, it's Jimmy's fault.
Well, everything's my fault. Just ask my family,
Elfish. But let me get to some important stuff before we're losing track of time because we're just having fun. Roxanne wanted me to read some updates, because Roxanne stays on top of stuff. Even if she can't be here, she is on top of stuff the best she can. But they recently went to the Quad City swap on this past Sunday, and they sold a lot of fish and shrimps and axolotls. And so apparently they had a good time, so good that she's still sick. So, whatever you got to do to have fun, have fun. But the remaining inventory has been listed back on the site because she did take the site down so they wouldn't oversell, there and then people buying here and then she didn't have the stock. So they did do that so that, but it's all been put back on and readjusted whatever she had to do. And the axolotl shipping has been halted until fall because of the weather. It's hot. And right now it's extra time on shipping for, there's been lots of storms. And Roxanne had sent Zen Ginger some stuff prior to that tornado hitting right near Zen's house. And
Yeah. Yeah.
the fish were stuck, who knows where, and they weren't even being tracked by the post office correctly. So, everybody was worried on both ends, but they all arrived alive. And so
Good.
that leads me into our next little segment. So, and I'm glad that she told us all that. And I knew from Zen Ginger being so worried and all that, but I used some of her best shots.
Wow. Wait a minute. I want to see that again.
Oh, Lord. Awesome. Anyways, her shipping report has been 100% for this past week, and for year to date, it is still 100%.
That's awesome. So, that's great. Great.
If you've never had anything come in from them, you have a real treat coming when you open that box and see how everything is packaged. So, and they were in bad weather, longer times, and everybody was still as a swimming, so that's awesome. And she wanted me to thank everybody for the, no, she didn't want me to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody that participated in the recent auction that was held on Stephen P's channel for the Myrtle fundraiser for his fish and the fish that she donated as well. Between the auction for that and people just sending extra money, they raised $1,200 to send to his band program at his high school that he grew up in. So that was near and dear to his heart. And thank you, everybody. Whatever you can, and when you can, you do, and if you can't, you can't. But we appreciate everything, even if you just pass the word. So and that's as important as sending money. Sometimes, you do what you can, and if you do it with the best of your heart, then you've done the right thing.
Yeah.
So, and of course, I was ahead of her because she had stuff to do, and I went ahead and put my Fishmas in July kickoff video out last week. So I beat her to the punch. But that'll teach her a lesson. Do everything all the time. Don't sleep. Get everything done. Sleep is not important. You have to keep working, Roxanne. You cannot rest. Because that's just the way it is, girl. But I'm going to play this for you so we can share her video.
Hello, Fish Fam. Do you hear that? Listen very closely. I think Fishmas in July is coming. Oh my goodness, this year has flown by. But yes, hello, Fish Fam. It is almost that time of year again for Fishmas in July. For those of you that are new here, Fishmas in July is an annual event that Miss Didi and I hold on my channel on the Hot Mess Express. We celebrate my birthday the whole month of July by inviting Santa Claus on board with us to help us give away great prizes. The fun part of Fishmas in July is that donated prizes are kept a secret until the time of giveaway. You never know what Santa Claus brought in his fat sack of goodies. But where do all of these great prizes come from? Well, from donations from our generous Fish Fam, of course. Fishmas in July is by Fish Fam for Fish Fam after all. And thanks to the previous donations, we were able to host 28 total giveaways for the very first Fishmas in July in 2022. In 2023, there were so many donations that we had to spread 57 giveaways over a total of 5 weeks. Oh my goodness, that just humbles me every time. Thank you guys so very much from the bottom of my little mermaid heart for making Fishmas in July possible these previous years. But what will 2024 have in store for us? Well, that's where you come in, guys. And just like that, the Fishmas 2024 season is upon us, and we are currently seeking donations for the event. Like previous years, we are accepting all kinds of donations within reason, legal, nat. This can include monetary donations, live goods, hardscape, merch, gift cards, handcrafted items, plushies, fish foods, supplies. The list is nearly endless. We are trying to keep Fishmas in July as fair as possible, though. So we are seeking items especially that can be used for international giveaways. We have shoalmates all over the world, and we want to try to accommodate everyone as best as possible. If you would like to be a donator, please fill out the Google form by June 20th. You can find the Google form in the link, Google form link in the description of this video, as well as on my community tab. If you would like to make more than one donation, please fill out a separate form for each donation so it helps keep it a little more streamlined on our end. It's just little old Miss Didi and I doing this after all. The June 20th cutoff will give us just enough time to get everything structured and arranged for the Fishmas in July season to begin. And I also want to stress, please, please do not feel any pressure to donate. I greatly, greatly appreciate whatever you can do, whether it's donating, spreading the word about Fishmas in July, or being a participant in the event. Fishmas in July is by the Fish Fam, for the Fish Fam, and it would not be possible without all of our wonderful shoalmates. So please join in with me if you guys can donate. I greatly appreciate it. And let's hope for this Fishmas in July to be just as spectacular as the years prior. Thank you guys. I hope you have a phenomenal weekend. Love you all. Bye.
I'm coming, mermaids.
I love him. I love him.
I had a hot mess over here on my end, Didi.
You did?
Yeah, my browser just turned off. Wow. First time that's ever happened to me. And of course, it happened when I'm on your program.
Well, it's a hot mess. So, thanks.
Yeah, just
If
boop.
anybody had a bingo square that needed that, there you go.
Wow.
But anyways, do you think Roxanne probably has honey dripping off her chin since she's so sweet?
What's that?
You know the old saying, like, that person's so sweet, they got honey dripping off their chin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, okay.
I bet that's how she attracted Brian. He's probably like a bee with a stinger.
Well, Wendy just asked me what Santa Claus was like when I was young. That's great.
Was there a Santa Claus when you were young?
I think I was born before Santa Claus, to tell you the truth. But that's okay. I had a pet dinosaur. Did you know that?
You had a pet what? Dinosaur?
Dinosaur?
That was probably pretty cool. How big was the turds? Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh my gosh. That's awful. I'm just going to say it. All these jokes about my age and this and that, it actually, I get the biggest kick out of that. I do. Because when I was young, I made fun of older people all the time. And now I'm paying for it,
Well,
But I did it with respect. Okay? I did it with respect.
When you were young, people were old at 40.
People were old at 30.
Because my grandmother died at 52, but I've always remembered her looking like an old lady. And
I know.
I was 12. So, and now I got a Medicare card.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure people, I've never hidden my age. Next month, I will turn 67 years old. And I was 22 yesterday. I was. And it just, boom.
It happens. Now, there's good stuff about staying alive, but, there comes the aches and pains with that. But, it's okay. You got to take the bad with the good,
And I want to ask people in chat right here and now and be honest with me. Do I act like I'm that old? Do I act like, remember when we were younger and there were people in their 60s that were walking around all bent over and talking funny? And do I act my age? I don't think I do.
I don't think that people do because, now the 60 is the old 30.
Well, yeah, that's what I say.
Oh,
Okay.
Scotty. Look, Scotty's trying to suck up.
Yeah, well, no, he
He's
didn't say
he's
nothing
a
about
freak.
me.
But Wisdom wants to know how your turtle is, Jimmy.
Oh, just fine. Just fine. Right over here. He's hiding because the light's off. I turned the light off because it's too bright for the camera. But yeah, that's Wendell, my turtle.
And there's lots of fish fam, especially males that are 12. And even Susie Q says she's still 12. And apparently I could probably put myself in that category.
Yeah, generally.
She was 110 years ago.
Yeah, I agree with you. Generally speaking, I think older folks act a lot younger these days than they used to. You know? Scotty Didi is already married. She can't be your sugar mama. Oh, my God. Well, if she chose to be a sugar mama, I'm first in line. Okay.
If I was going to go that route, I'd be looking for sugar daddy.
Well, I ran out of sugar a long time ago, kid.
Oh, Lord. Hey, we got to do what we all got to do. Ain't no judgment here. If you can find one, have a good time.
Oh, sure. Sure. Why not?
Andy, who is a female, we found out on another live stream. She says you have the sass of someone in their 60s. That's a good thing. Because me and Jimmy was talking backstage. You do have a different outlook on things when you get this age. Because
yes,
if he falls down, I'm gonna knock him over. You know, if he even slows up, I'm bowling right behind him because, you know, it happens really fast. And hi, Jeff. But you know what? We have gone and gotten behind. I'm going to get fired. Fired.
I'm sorry.
I know what time it is.
It's my fault.
It's midway. And we know that we do the members only stream midway. But Greg, if you haven't lubed it up yet, go ahead and get it going. I'm going to give you a second because I want you good and greased up so you don't throw out a hip or nothing. So here you go.
Everybody there.
That's
78
awesome.
members. Wow.
Yeah. And plus now it's grown 10, so Roxanne's going to have to get busy editing that video.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Well, but it's fun work, you know? And it got so long at one time, her video was like 7 or 8 minutes, so she had to smush it down because it was taking up half of a segment, you know, because it's like, wow, it's amazing because, you know, she's only been monetized almost a year. And, you know, the girl's worked hard. She really has. She's worked hard to get where she's at. And it pays off. So,
That's
and
right.
plus, we love her. You know? But what you got? I saw your lips move like you're going to say something. I've cut you off again. Did I cut you off?
No, I just saw Geek Boy again. He's been out riding around a lot here lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, he was riding that unicycle thing.
I'm telling you, he looked like
Downtown. He went and got him a beer somewhere, you know.
he was flying on that thing the other day. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And well, while we were doing this, we have received a giveaway.
We have.
To give away, yes.
Wow.
And it is a $25 gift certificate from Crayfish Empire. Grant has donated that for us to give away.
Well, thank you,
So,
Grant.
I'm going to try this because I've not done this live myself.
Uh-oh, here we go.
And so we're going to see, you know, select the live stream. I'm going to go there and I'm going to do a hashtag. Oh, this is exciting. We're going to do snail stuff. How about that?
Okay.
Not snail snuff. And we'll see if it announces it in the live stream.
Stephen P.'s a member for 12 months.
Yay.
Thank you, Stephen.
And Stephen won't be running his live stream. They're going on vacation, so I hope they have fun. We will miss them.
Good for him.
But if you want to enter for that giveaway, type hashtag snail stuff. And I see that we have Geek Boy's been a member for 12 months, almost a year. Yeah, it goes fast. You just wait to get older. It's almost like 3 days for a year. So let's see what we got here. Because we've been working on some stuffs. So he gets his little thing. And this is hard going back from comments to brand, you know. And I'm sorry. I cut off Roxanne all the time. Just tell me to shut the hell up.
Well, no, I said you're doing really good. You're doing fine.
And the Zen Ginger has been a member for 10 months. She says still 2 months behind. Oh. We're also competitive in this world, aren't we?
I saw that Jenna P as well, 12 months with Stephen.
That was not a super sticker, but oops, wrong button.
I still liked it. I like that.
Did I miss Jenna P's? You said?
Yeah, earlier. Where is it?
I can't.
4:40 p.m. on StreamYard. Jenna P, member for 12 months. And she said, I can bite Stephen for you, Zen. Okay.
Meow.
And Jeff Kane, member for 11 months.
Well, I am not finding Jenna's. I see Eduardo gifts.
Jeff said he's the peanut butter or the jelly in the middle.
Who Jeff is?
Jeff said.
You know, whatever.
I don't think I want a Jeff sandwich. I'm not sure.
I see Caleb's and then I see Eduardo's. I am not seeing Jenna's. I am very sorry, Jenna. Let me scroll again. Okay, Roxanne got it for me.
Yeah, there you go. You're right. She's pushing buttons back there.
I'm gonna play a little button too. If I can find the places. I reorganized stuff so I could find it. What a mess that was.
Fat Kitty in the City.
Didi, did
still
you
never
make
have
all
rain.
those? Did you make those?
No, Roxanne did. She did the really good ones.
Oh, okay. Roxanne, you're something else, kiddo.
I did the anime ones,
Okay.
but I didn't have to do much but use my program. And have I played this one yet, Stephen P? Member for 12 months? Yes, you are, Zinger.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think I'm not sure either, but we're gonna give Stephen something to think about.
You and I know you ain't about that life. Drop with me now. Drop with me now.
Wait a minute.
That's a
You're gonna-
Roxanne creation.
You're going to mess up my sleep tonight, lady.
Oh, Lord. I don't know how she did that. That was good.
Something tells me I'm going to be dreaming about tassels. I don't know why.
Now Jenna Pease has finally showed up since Roxanne clicked on it for me to see it. And of course, now here's Jeff Canes.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know why my computer was like playing tricks with me. I don't like that too much.
We got Nancy B telling you to push a button, sis.
Okay, let's see if I.
And where was I when you and Nancy are sisters? Where the heck have I been?
You know, things happen in the world, and they're just, you can't stop it, Jimmy.
I didn't know that. Gosh.
It just happens.
It just
Yeah,
happened.
June is my baby, is my little sister who always tells on me, gets me in trouble.
Yeah.
But and here's Nancy B's little I'm playing the wrong ones. Daggone it. I
Oh,
should be
just
playing the milestones.
play any old thing. Nobody cares.
Of course, Eduardo thinks everything's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, well, he would think that.
Okay, everybody, if you want to enter, this is the last chance for to enter hashtag snail stuff for the $25 giveaway from Grant at Crayfish Empire.
And what kind of stuff can you pick up over there at Crayfish Empire, Didi?
You can pick up all kinds of good stuff, Jimmy. And Lord knows I have fed lots of animals throughout the time. Let me see. I think she even has an maybe I'm wrong, but I thought at one time I saw a commercial, but you know, we keep putting so much stuff on it. She has to keep changing it because I can't stop with the creating of these things. I'm getting ready for the Fishmas in July is what I'm getting ready to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I do have the giveaway wheel, Roxanne. I guess I have to do a share screen on that one. Is that what the way that it is?
Yes.
Okay. Share screen. Where do I see share screen at? Present. See, they should just use the same words.
Well, I mean, well, that's true. They could just put share screen on that button.
Share screen.
Yeah.
Is it showing? Are you seeing it? Because my YouTube is way behind, or I don't think that it worked.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's because I didn't do the right thing. There it is. I was too snappy with the decisions. Okay.
Benjamin Peters said he just received an order from Crayfish Empire. And let me tell you, he says, them inverts loved everything I got.
Yeah, the even the bettas love the snail jello when you make the snello, when you make that. Everything in your tank will go at it just about. Yeah, I had the snails, the shrimp, the bed. Everybody was picking together like in the corridors. You know, everybody's like, oh, let's eat together, you know, break bread. So
yeah, it seems like everybody likes their stuff. Everybody's saying
Yes.
good things about crayfish umpire.
Absolutely. It's my go-to on that kind of critter that I need to feed, and others too. So
I
that's
think
my
I won
go-to. They
I
love
think
the cookies.
I think I won something from there a couple years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I think I saw something. Grant was a little behind on the calcium chips. I think I saw that on a Facebook post. Maybe it says where he gets things from. I don't know. I didn't go that far into it. I just happened to glance when I was going through, trying to get up some stuff. But yes, you can play for only Oscars Mickham. Because, I guess, this stuff you can't really ship overseas, but overseas people can play and either give it away or gift it to somebody else during the live streams. Grant says stuff is still delayed, but I'm doing my best to keep up. Calcium chips hanging up a lot of orders right now, trying to get down to a week fulfillment time or less. And he came back from a long ways behind because with his knee out, he got behind, and he's been busting hump. And hello, Chew, Coro. All right, so I am going to spin this wheel. Let me hit fresh. I don't know if Mickham got in there or not, just in case. And we're going to spin. And this is the first roll is the winner. Stephen P. Wardick.
Well, congrats, Stephen.
Congratulations. Okay, now I have to stop sharing. Okay. Well, Stephen, if you would send your information to Roxanne, which I know y'all have all that together because y'all communicate a lot. So thank you, everybody, for playing this game. And so now we have something else that has to happen.
And no, I'm not going to do a pole dance.
Oh, happy birthday to our shoalmates, Ian of Atkins Nature Aquariums, Benny Backstrom. Remember, Jess used to say Benny Backstorm, and Keith E of the Danikin Aquatics Duo, and of course, as always, Aqua Funk. It's always his birthday.
It's always Aqua Funk's birthday. Yeah.
Yeah. And here is your birthday song, y'all.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
That gal that throws the cake on the floor and does that face, that gets me every time.
I hope everybody had a great birthday and another wonderful year before it comes back around. And here's people with some comments about the Crayfish Empire stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And look at there is a little thing. Maybe that might be what gets them sparked up, And hello, Dennis. Because lots of times we want to have baby fishes in there. Sometimes we don't, but when we do, sometimes you have to do some stuff for stimulation. It's just the way of the universe. Things like to get stimulated. So, but anyways, that was awesome. And that was the first time I have done this by myself. I'm a dangerous person now, y'all. Meow. And Xanadu dropped in to join us too. Now, let me double check my notes and make sure that I didn't forget something she wanted me to say. Remember video, birthdays, I did that. I told the announcements. Okay. Well, oh Lord, I can't imagine that we've pulled it off, Jimmy.
I have no doubt.
It's just, hey, y'all don't know it, but Jimmy gave me a sneak peek. He's hiding stuff from us, but he did give me a sneak peek. Pete, because I tricked them. That's what I do.
Yeah, Dee.
I cut you off again, Jimmy.
I said when Dee Dee talks, I listen.
Yeah, right. Well, as you see, we are going to play a game.
Wow.
And so here is what we're going to do next. Now, which is it going to be?
Now, will the prize be behind fishbowl number 1?
Or perhaps it's number 2.
Or maybe fishbowl number 3?
Okay. So now I have typed, I hope I did this thing right again, but I have put in there for you. If you want to be eligible to participate in this thing, you have to do a hashtag I do. And let's see, what can we do a giveaway of? I'm just picking stuff out the air. I know. How about, this is not the same exact one, but it's this other one with the planted tank on it, but a Myrtle computer vinyl soft foamy thing to put underneath your stuff. How about that?
That'll work.
So if you're interested in being eligible for this, you can enter that, and that will get you for whoever the winner is on this giveaway part is the person that will get selected to go to step 2. Because this isn't an easy one. You got to work for this one. You can't just say one hashtag and go pee or something because you might miss stuff. I work hard to be difficult.
Yeah, that's a true statement.
Yeah, this isn't easy. The things you have to think of.
Oh, Mark is cute.
Yeah.
Mark is cute. I like that, Mark.
I did it's kind of funny. I do.
It got me.
But you can do other stuff. You don't have to get married.
Yeah, got me 22
You can
years.
do other stuff.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad though. Wasn't hell.
Yeah. There's always good times with bad times.
Oh yeah.
And if you live through it, makes you a better person most of the time. Oh, Roxanne's computer crashed.
Yeah, she had her hot mess too. Yeah.
So she's behind the scene. So.
Yeah, mine crashed too, Roxanne. What the heck?
Oh, Lord. I should have picked some better words. I'm making everybody get depressed.
I'm telling you.
And look at Alshad. Yeah, we play a game. And thank you, Grant, Crayfish Empire, for giving us that giveaway. I forgot to say that. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Grant.
Okay, let's see how many we got. I'm going to hit the refresh button. Oh, I guess I need to share that again.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to present. I twirled. Did you hear me twirl the R? First time for everything.
Roxanne, Dee Dee's getting a little too good at this. I'd be worried.
Getting carried away with myself. Jimmy, you're bringing out the best in me, buddy.
Oh, boy. You might not get
right,
back on your own program.
Is it sharing? Did it share?
Yes, there it is.
Okay. I just hit refresh one last time.
Come on, people. Jump on in here now.
Yep, this is for a Myrtle computer laptop type B pad. And it's big enough my whole keyboard can go across it and the mouse. It's a nice size one. And it feels real good. I'm gonna hit refresh one last time just in case. Shady Grady, I do's. So
yeah, he got in there.
Yep. I see he got in there. All right. So I'm going to spin this wheel, and this is the first person moves on to the next stage. Okay,
Dixon.
Juanita. And Juanita has some cool videos on her channel. If you haven't checked them out, everybody needs to. She lives in a really cold but cool place. So
Now, see, that's someone that I do not know. I got to get over there and check it out.
yes, she just started like a month ago.
Okay.
Posting videos.
I will look her up.
Okay, so Ms. Juanita, I'm going to you had your choice to pick bowl fishbowl 1, 2, or 3. If you will type in the chat 1, 2, or 3 for me.
She said number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Now that you've picked number 2, your next step, Juanita, is do you want to pick the top or the bottom? Now, I'm not going to suggest why you may pick your choice. I did that to poor Coro, and he's had to live that down. But would you like to be top or bottom? Without, you don't have to tell us your preferences. We just need to know if you want to pick top or bottom.
She said top.
She's a top lady. Okay, so she picked number 2 and top. So we have to wonder, did I stir these up last week? Did I leave them the same? Did I move all of them? Did I move none of them? And we're going to see what she did.
Hot dog.
She's the first winner.
Is that right? How about that?
Yeah.
Good for you, kiddo.
And Juanita, if you would send an email to Roxanne, if one of our moms would put that in the chat for you, send her that and put on the subject line, the Myrtle pad, and we need your address where I can send it to you. And the reason I'm having you send it to Roxanne is because that way she can make sure that I don't fall through on my duties and somebody get left out. That way it's a double check system because that's how we roll.
That's it. That's right. That's awesome.
Thank you, everybody, for playing.
Yeah, that's a fun game. I like that.
Yeah. Now that was fun creating that thing.
Yeah.
And it could be done better, but whatever. We got Fisherman's in July to work on now, so
it may
never get fixed. Because that's right around the corner. Because it's already May 23rd.
Yeah, we're almost to June already.
Going. And she has her deadline for June 20th because we have to, collect and figure out all the demographics on I say we like I'm there helping. That seems to be a common denominator when I say we and all the work that we do.
You do a lot, Didi. You know that.
But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just here for fluff. That's all I do anywhere I go is fluff. I've worked all my life. I'm just fluff anymore.
And you're doing a hell of a job, let me tell you.
Somebody's got to do it. Oh, I did forget to do this. Oh, she sent that separate. It was not on her list.
You'll be there. You'll be feeling better, Roxanne. I know it.
I hope so. And do you still have a bunch of Coro? Do you still have a bunch of axolotls, Roxanne? a career path for me. And you know what? It took fish tube for me to learn what that even meant.
Uh-huh.
Never heard it before.
Somebody's got to do it, right?
I learned it on ladies' night.
Hey, Greg. I never liked you, Greg.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Hey, if you can't pick with each other, it's not fun.
Greg has been doing that to me since day one. He didn't even know me, and he was smacking on me. And I love him for it. I do.
Well, Jimmy, that's what you were about in the chats.
Yeah,
that's how I got to know you because of your slick comments. And
I know.
Back then I made a lot of slick comments too.
I asked for it. I did.
You love it.
I do. I do love him. I really do.
My name is someone. This time it was good. I don't know what that means, Gene. Is that a book you're reading or something?
I don't know.
Oh, I doubt Foxy's a fluffer. I would never say that, but Wendy
No.
seems to think so, you know. But I think I hit all of the things, the highlights that she wanted me to get. Oh, and look behind me. That's their fancy new business card because, because they're being professional and everything.
Yeah, that's a nice
And,
card.
and since they're going out and about to all these events, they might as well have this kind of stuff, If you're going to run with the dogs, you got to, you got to get out there. You can't stay on the porch or under it. But anyways, we need to come up with a hashtag so we can go over to Vibes live stream. I don't know how to push you over there, so I don't know if Roxanne is going to come back in there and do that. Just haven't learned that one for sure. But we need a good hashtag. You got an idea?
Well, we could get John scratching his head if we put hashtag fluffer.
Well, we can't do that for Vibes.
Oh, vibes.
No. One time we did something about boobies.
Oh, we're
was like,
doing vibes. Okay, for vibes.
Yeah, we're doing Vibes, so we got to be nice.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Eddie's a good guy. I don't know. We could take suggestions real quick though.
Well, let's hashtag it's Jimmy's fault.
Oh gosh. Well, he would agree with that. Yeah.
So hashtag.
I'm working on Eddie. I'm working on him. Oh, cottage cheese. We could do cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. That's a better one, Skull. That is a better one.
Yeah.
Hashtag cottage cheese. He will love that. He'll probably be trying to lick the computer screen.
Oh, and there he is with a super sticker. There you are, Eddie.
$9.99 super sticker there, right?
Nice to see you, Eddie.
Thank you so much.
Jimmy the
Yeah,
fluffer. Get it. Charlie.
And so for our words going out, do you have anything you'd like to share?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, just thanks for everybody for being here. I know you were expecting Roxanne, and you probably dropped whatever you were carrying when I popped up on the screen. But it's a lot of fun to be here. I've always enjoyed Didi and Roxanne, and they have been a big support to me too, and not just on YouTube, in my personal life as well. And it was a pleasure to be here, and thank you all for being here, and just supporting the channel, and let's get Roxanne back on the saddle and get her over to that next event on Sunday. Okay.
Back in the saddle again. Get her back on it. Get back on that pony, girl. Ride it. But
and Didi, it's always a pleasure to be here with you. Always.
Oh, this has been a hoot, Jimmy. I'm glad that I couldn't find anybody else that would agree, and you've agreed to it.
I know 10 other people turned you down before you asked me.
I've been through 65 people today.
Oh my God.
Well, no, it was 68. You were 69.
She did scrape the bottom of the barrel. She did. Literally. Well, I guess I'll ask Jimmy.
Yeah. No, he was my first choice. And thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Before I forget, I want to thank the mods for doing whatever you did in there, because nothing happened bad to us. And I'm sorry that I was not able to follow the chat like Roxanne does. And if you had questions and needed help with answers, you weren't able to get it today because, I can't do all this. And appreciate everybody that was in the stream. I appreciate everybody working in the stream, all the super chats, super stickers, whatever you gave, buying memberships. And thank you, Grant Crayfish Empire, for the giveaway donation. And thank you to the people who participated in both of the giveaways. And make sure you send those emails. And I think I hit that. Oh, replay crew. New words.
Right.
we love those too. So, and if you get a chance, go over there and check out my stupid song about the Keystone Clash. And it don't matter. I know I can't sing, but y'all can suffer for a little bit for, people's hard works. And
That's right.
something last week we didn't get a chance to say because we were running behind, but that was like the year anniversary of when Rob and Ree Bloomfield lost their son, Tracy. And I think they were at Aquashella when they got the call, and that had to be a terrible ride home. But he had put something up on Facebook, and it's like, you know what? It rings so true because we recently lost Myrtle, and it applies to everybody that, in your life somewhere along the line. And Rob said, be the things you love the most about those who aren't here. So it's great words to live by. And, if somebody was a bright spot in your life, try to do what they would have done. Just like we said, what would Myrtle do? And I appreciate whoever came with that saying. But, Roxanne always goes out with being kind and love and, and all those good things, and to be well in all ways. And, I ain't Roxanne, but, I do wish the best for everybody. But she has a better way of, being more eloquent when she says stuff. But, that's the best I can do is like, I hope it's good for you. But I do appreciate y'all being here. And in just a few minutes, we'll be going to advise. But we're going to play the outro, and then we're going to be gone.
He is a mom. He is a baby.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Bailey calls them the cat. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss? Aww.
And gosh, Jimmy, I thought that when I said you could say you wanted to talk about something you want to share, I thought you were going to tell me the last time that you pooped.